A Canadian man says he was shocked and disgusted after discovering Nazi paraphernalia being sold by vendors on Amazon's website. Nazi flags, Hitler Youth knives, and shoes covered in swastikas are among the items that Mark Schwartz found listed on Amazon's U.S. and Canadian sites. The son of a Holocaust survivor, Schwartz contacted the company to complain. Amazon customer service responded with an email saying they understood the items were unacceptable and would be removed from the site, but Schwartz says the company did not follow through.
I received an email, an automated email from Amazon that said, hey, we're looking at what you're doing on Amazon, and you may be interested in purchasing this. And it popped right up on my email, a picture of the flag again with the price, $12.90 Canadian, free shipping, And I was absolutely flabbergasted. They not only didn't take it off, they resent it to me, almost to just kick me right in the face with it. So.
Rosa Marcatelli is our Go Public reporter. She's in the Calgary newsroom. And Rosa, what was the response from Amazon?
Well, Ian, it may be the shortest response that we've ever received, pretty much in any story we've done. We put a bunch of questions to Amazon asking, why it allows the sale of these sort of items, why it told the man in our story, Mark Schwartz, that it would remove the Nazi flag, but it didn't, and what its policies are around the sale of this sort of thing. And its response was a very brief statement, basically saying no comment. It would not be discussing the issue or the questions that we put forward. Interesting response. We put that to a marketing professor that we spoke with, and he said just by responding that way, or the lack of response, that Amazon is taking quite a business risk. They could be risking a potential boycott of its website or social media backlash, or both.
It did seem puzzling, and I've been listening to your coverage since early this morning. I heard a radio interview. It's been on the web. It's been on News Network through the day. Has anything in all of that coverage and all the response online prompted Amazon to rethink their position?
Not that we're aware of. We have been getting a lot of response online, and exactly what our marketing professor predicted, people saying that they would no longer shop on Amazon. The small thing that we did notice since we contacted them is they took the photo of the flag off the Canadian website, but the item itself is still for sale. And its policy doesn't address this sort of thing, Ian. There's no part of its online policy that specifically addresses the sale of what a lot of people consider hate items or hate propaganda. Having said that, the people we spoke with also pointed something else out that we thought was really interesting, that the company, Amazon, may be censoring their own things. For example, we looked on both the Canadian and the U.S. website, and we couldn't find any pro-ISIS items or paraphernalia. So it's interesting. It raises the question, are they censoring some items and not others?
Rosa Marcatelli, thank you so much.
You're welcome.